Good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to my second vlog here in the Philippines. We are currently staying in a condo here in Makati City. Come along with me for the day. Today is actually our last day before we fly out to Palawan, one of the beautiful islands of the Philippines, tomorrow. So we are just on the streets here in Makati, and we did notice that on the opposite side of the street they do have a water mart. And a water mart is basically a big shopping mall with a bunch of shops in it, a big shopping center. Well, that's what we call it here, but in the Philippines they call it a shopping mall. And they've got a bunch of other shops there. They've got Jollibee, they've got Chowking, all these like eateries, Goldilocks. But going up to the second level was a store we were anticipating to find and try. So in Australia we don't have Dunkin' Donuts, and in the Philippines they do. And my mother, born and raised in the Philippines, actually loves to get munchkins at Dunkin' Donuts. So that is where we are going to try it. I'm super excited to try the munchkin and just the donuts in general. Just go to Dunkin' because I had never been to Dunkin' Donuts before, so this is pretty exciting to taste. So let's see if iba ang Dunkin' sa Pinas.
Oh, I don't have a microphone.
So here's a review, sadly without a mic, so the background sounds in the Dunkin' might be pretty loud watching this. But yeah, we decided to get the combo 6. It comes with 6 different munchkins of your choice, an assortment if you like, and also a beverage. And we decided to get the iced chocolate to try. We also bought like a coffee, I'm pretty sure, which was like really bitter. Well, it was black coffee, so what did I expect? I found the iced chocolate to be really nice and sweet and refreshing, especially since it's so hot outside. And you can see me go into the black coffee there and just be completely shocked that it was so bitter after having those donuts. I think my favorite munchkin flavor would probably be the Bavarian. The Bavarian's got like a custard filling, which was really nice. The strawberry jam filling was nice too. But yeah, they was really cute to try. So yeah, now we're heading off. We're getting a grab to our next location. It's such a big culture shock with how many vehicles are on the street, on the roads. There's so many motorbikes, like so many modified forms of transport, and just seeing how, you know, Filipinos get around on the roads and the street here is just incredible and so culture shocking. So our grab has taken us to the PTC building. I'm pretty sure this is still in Makati. We're here because my tita, my auntie, works in this building. They showed us around. There were like classes for people learning how to actually maneuver and drive a cargo ship, which was really cool.
This is sitting at the moment right now. That's even the exact sound of the... Oh my goodness.
And there's actually a simulator room where you can do it, and there were like these TV screens, and you could pick if you wanted to do a simulation in New York waters or like Sydney waters. So it was really fun. My brother got to try it out. They showed him a couple of buttons, showed him the wheel. Just looking at the screen and like seeing the harbour bridge was so crazy and so fun.
Am I going?
Yeah, have a go. Just even if you ram it there, we can still move up.
Okay. Oh, yes, please. Just coming around.
So now we are heading out. This lobby is so cool. They've got these little display ships, and we are getting a grab to our next location. So our grab has taken us to Tondo, and we are here to visit some family. We haven't seen them in a really long time. They brought out some Filipino dessert. We got to have some ginetaang bilo-bilo and tupig, which they brought from the province. Ginetaang is this sweet thick stew made with coconut cream, sugar, banana, sago, and glutinous rice balls. Tupig is something I haven't had before, and they brought it from the province, and it's a traditional grilled rice cake. So it's got glutinous rice flour, brown sugar, coconut milk, and it's wrapped in banana leaves, and they cook it over charcoal, so it's got this smoky aroma and chewy texture. It was so lovely seeing them. It was eventually time to head back home, get some rest, because we've got a big day tomorrow. We're heading off, catching a flight to Palawan. It is now the next morning, and we have packed all our bags, and we've just arrived here at Naiya Airport, which is short for Ninoy Aquino International Airport, and it operates as both a international and domestic airport from Manila. So we're here to catch a flight from Manila to Puerto Princesa, and then from there we're going to take a van to El Nido. It's also really nice having a twin brother who can help lift all our luggage up, because I struggle all the time. So thanks to my brother for carrying all the luggage up for us. So we're super excited, super thrilled, since the flight is only just like roughly an hour and a half to Puerto Princesa. And we're just over an hour into our flight, and the view from outside the window of the airplane is just so beautiful. Like, the water is so beautiful. Really excited to get to El Nido. So we've just arrived at Puerto Princesa Airport. It's a small airport. Gotta walk across the tarmac so we can get our luggage and start heading out to El Nido. So one thing I definitely noticed coming from Manila to the Philippine Islands is that the islands are definitely more populated with tourists. I felt like in Manila there weren't that many tourists, but definitely at the islands there's a lot of tourists, and there's a lot of small businesses that run different tours, different bus services and van services. So if you are getting the plane to Puerto Princesa, the way to get to El Nido from Puerto Princesa is via a van or a bus service. You can pre-book, so once you arrive at the airport you know where you're going. We sort of winged it and just arrived at the airport, because you can get a last minute bus ride, like just turn up there and be like, hey, I need a bus, a van, and they'll tell you the times and you can book it on the spot. Honestly, after the whole trip that we did with a van to get to El Nido from Puerto Princesa Airport, I would recommend maybe pre-booking a bus, because the van is a pretty tough ride there. So our van service to El Nido, they also offer tour packages for the islands if you want to go island hopping. A lot of different companies that do van services, they also do like a private van service, which will cost you more. So we're just waiting in the aircon, and just outside we heard that there was a man selling taho on the street, which I was super excited about because I haven't had taho in a long time. For those who don't know what taho is, it's also a Filipino, I guess, dessert, because it is sweet and it's made with soft tofu. They use a brown sugar syrup. They add sago in it. It's really sweet, it's soft, it's nice. They also made it a little bit different. They did add some evaporated milk, I think it was, and you can drink it. It is one of my favorite sweet Filipino treats, and it was definitely so cool just seeing the way that they serve it in the Philippines and on the street. So now it's time to head off. We're getting into the van, ready for our roughly 5-hour long drive all the way to El Nido, which felt like an eternity. It did take so long, but halfway we did have a couple of bathroom breaks, and we did stop roughly in the middle and have some lunch or late lunch. So at our pit stop, they have a couple of little restaurants or eateries. We decided that we wanted some pizza, so we ordered some pizza. There's a lot of little stores that you can buy a lot of snacks from. If you want a pasalubong, you can buy. There's a lot of cute little stray dogs too, super cute. After our pizza, we did give them a bit because they look so hungry, but they're super cute. So by the time we made it to El Nido, it was pitch black. You could not see anything but the little stalls on the road. It definitely felt very rural. Island vibes, I guess, but it definitely felt very rural. There wasn't many establishments. You know, you can't really see much. You're walking in the pitch black. So I was definitely surprised with what it looked like during the day, because at night you could not see a thing. After checking in at our accommodation, we were pretty hungry and pretty tired after the long day of traveling. So we found on Google this restaurant called Not So Thai.
What are you gonna get?
That's pretty damn good. Where's your mic? Where's that?
Yummy.
Out of 10?
An 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
It's more on the sour side, I would say. More calamansi than sugar.
Oh my gosh. It's very like natural. But it tastes good though. Yeah, I like it. It's like very...
We'll make it better.
It tastes like a healthier version.
It's not so Thai food, so they do have some Thai food, but they also have different other Asian cuisines there.
What?
Mainit na, mainit pa. A bit of a kick. Yes. There's a bit of a kick in this.
Just wait till you try lunch.
That's a mixture.
Yeah, you can mix a little bit.
Hot. Spicy. Ano to, curry?
No. It's egg soup with cheese.
So what are our thoughts?
So today I've been trying to khao soi because I'm a big fan of Chiang Mai Thailand food. And I gotta say, it does live up to like the cow soy flavor, but it definitely could be a bit more like flavorful in the soup base. But yeah, really spicy. 8 out of 10.
Yeah, that's probably the spiciest dish that we have ordered. The sriracha chicken is like very flavorful. I've got like 6 of them. It's good. But the downside is we did have to wait 40 minutes for our food. So
Yes, we did, yeah.
yeah, after a really long van ride all day in the plane, it was a bit of a wait for us. So if you are going to come here, there will definitely be a wait, most likely.
So after dinner, we realized that the beach wasn't too far from the restaurant, so we decided to take a quick stroll to the beach, check it out at night. It's pretty dark, can't see that much. And yeah, we went back to our accommodation to rest, getting ready for tomorrow. Really excited to see El Nido in the daylight. So I'll see you guys in that next video. Until then, God bless.